Hello, sports fans. The Fillmore Way Golf Tournament, 3 holes. This is where the gallery's going to be, cheering everybody on, just waiting to play their round. Hole number one. Hole number one is going to start back here by the old gate. Start that way, coming towards the camera. Then there's these stones, these rocky stones. You gotta go. That's your fairway. You got the tree there, so you got to dog leg right. You got to go to the right of that tree. And that opens up into a big fairway. What your job is to do is place a hole there. Where do you think the best spot for a hole would be there? Now you're limited to this area I'm going to show you here in a second. So here's hole number one. You can see up at the top left, number one, that's the tee box. You're going to go down through that chute around the tree. You're to place a hole somewhere in there. I'll do that for you, but you just show me where you want the hole to be. Fairly straightforward hole, dogleg right. Here's hole number two, kind of a challenging hole. We started right in front of the playhouse. That's where the tee box is, and it opens up into this wide fairway. And as you can see, then here's this slope. Somebody might want to take advantage of that slope in pin placement. It makes it real tricky. So hole number two you can go even into this area here for hole placement. Hole number three, big hole. This one here, as you can, this is still hole number two. You can see hole number two there, playing over by the playhouse there. Have the tee box into that area. Wherever yellow is, you can put your hole. Hole number three is the longest. Could be a par 4. Could be a par 5 too. So it starts way back here up against the garage. You tee off down through this straight here. You've got this slope here that comes into play, and that's a killer. So you could put your hole there, or dog legs left. You can go back out through there into the yard and put your hole somewhere in that yard. But remember that slope. That is tough to deal with. So here's the graphic of hole number three. Bottom left, you see number three, that's the tee box. You go through that chute, and then dog legs left. You can put it anywhere where there's green. It even kind of goes over towards the playhouse there, a little green section there. So whoever gets three, you got a lot of options. So that's what I want you to do. Look for the email. It has a graphic of each of those three, and you'll be able to place your hole on there and get it back to me by tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Big prizes.